Hello and welcome back to Code 998 Cam. I just wanted to make a quick video just to counteract Police Tube. I'm not even going to call him far removed uncle because we all know who he is. We know he's Logan. So Logan, stop being a redheaded stepchild. And let me just show you, because he only showed you part of what you wanted. He showed you what he wanted you to see. So I'm going to show you the fake lawsuit that he had sent to me and sent to YouTube. Now, sending it to me is one thing. If I follow up on it, he could get in trouble. Sending it to YouTube is a whole different story, and that's why his channel is taken down. Because look at the we're going to go through here. Yeah, this looks real because he copied it from first off, his name is not Tom Wilson. We know, Logan, that you're not Tom Wilson, and you do not live in New York, New York. You're 3 hours behind us, buddy, over here on the East Coast. But anyway, so I called and referenced this case number. It doesn't exist. So this was faked, which is a felony, a federal felony. And where he's saying I got the Quinter Okunta is because it was right here. And being that this was supposed to be drafted by a lawyer, Quinter Okunta, 75 Broad Street, Suite 2120. There's only one Quinter Okunta as a lawyer in the world, believe it or not, because that's a very rare name. And it goes to QO@policetuber.com. So that's kind of weird too. Oh, look at the phone number. It goes right to PoliceTube's phone number. Jeez. So he has a lawyer working right out of his residence? Or work like on the PoliceTuber.com? She has her own email? No. I contacted her. It's like a larger version of Jen. I don't know. That's why you picked her. But yes, she is a lawyer in Nairobi, Kenya. I reached out to her. She's never heard of PoliceTube. I sent her the copyright complaint, and she verified that it was false. So there you have it. And now PoliceTube puts out another video on his far removed uncle channel. I really think he has the redheaded stepchild syndrome. Logan, you'll know what I'm talking about with that red hair of yours and all. But anyway, so he puts out a video and he spoofs my voice. Well, he uses some of my illegally recorded device because he lives in a state that's a two-party consent state, and I live in a state that's a two-party consent state. So he illegally recorded my conversation. I did not ask for it to be recorded, but then he went and added some of his own verbiage into there, trying to match my voice. You could tell there's a difference. He did it quite well, I will say that. His skills have gotten better at imitating voices. But I don't ever say very, very. I never say words twice in a row, unlike PoliceTube. Or I will never curse on here or say, or I'm not even going to say what he had said in that video. But yeah, like, he's making huge mistakes right now, and I would hate to be him or anybody working with him. You know who you are. I'm not going to name names. But he does have other people working for him, and he's got dozens of sock accounts for YouTube, Google, Reddit, you name it. He's got it all. Unlike him, I'm not going to put out his full name, his address, where he lives, because myself and a couple other people have been quietly working behind the scenes to make things happen. Because this right here, I don't stand for stuff like this. This makes him no better than Jeremy DeWitt. He's not a lawyer. In fact, he has a criminal record. PoliceTube does. And he's going to come on here and say, prove it, prove it, prove it. It'll be proved in a court of law when you are brought into one, and that is soon coming. So that's all I have to say about that. I've already struck that video. I'm sure he's instructing others to try and take down this channel. I'm not going to give him the pleasure of doing so. Yes, there are many supporters out there, supposedly, of PoliceTube. He did put out content. Some of the content was good, but he pushed too many people's buttons. He crossed the line one too many times, and serious lines, like this one here. Like Quinter Kunta does not reside or work at 75 Broad Street, 21 Suite 2120. Yes, there's lawyers in that office. I called that office, asked for Suite 2120, and I got a roster of all the lawyers, and Quinter Kunta is not on there. Surprise, surprise. Well, I wasn't surprised, because as soon as, and it took YouTube a year, I don't know why it took them a year to figure this out, how fake this is. So if they want to reinstate his channel, they would be condoning a felon. And I don't think they want to do that. That's why his channel was taken down. And I believe he's truly in panic mode right now, because he's making more mistakes as the day gets long. So I just wanted to put that video out there for you guys. I requested body cam footage from a couple of different departments, Salt Lake City being one of them, a couple other departments as well. I'm waiting for them to get back to me. I've got some emails coming through. Body cam video is not cheap, but I'm not going to sit there and ask for money. I have my own money, so I'm going to get unique body cam videos, put them up, and we're also going to cover Jeremy. There's going to be other channels out there that cover Jeremy DeWitt as well. But it seems to me right now, at this point, that PoliceTube's main objective is to share a cell with Jeremy. But his seat's not going to be in a prison in Florida. It'll be a federal prison. So that's all I have to say about this. So, Logan, you could stop what you're doing, quit while you're far behind, or you could take that shovel and keep on digging. It's your choice, buddy. Either way, it's not a good outlook for you. And I'm saying this in the most polite way possible, that you've crossed the line with too many people illegally. Even with the video that you have posted impersonating me and illegally taking my voice, which was illegally recorded, and then dub your voice over it and adjust it just so you could get the tone of my voice near enough to make it think that it's my video, where nothing on my channel has been put up like that whatsoever. So it's kind of funny that he has a video that I never published. But here's one for you, PoliceTube. Here's a video for you. And it's this paperwork has been sent off to the proper channels already. So if I were you, I'm not saying I would be afraid. Well, I would be afraid, because I wouldn't want to be going to prison. That would be my number one objective. It would be to stay out of jail. But it appears like you have this shovel, and you're just ready to dig to China, buddy. So ball's in your court. You could stick to your channel, stick to your content, or you could continue pushing, continue prodding, and piss off the wrong people, and yeah, negative things are going to happen legally, and they are happening. I wish I could tell all my viewers in depth all of the evidence that we have against PoliceTube or Logan, his real first name is Logan. And that's not doxing, it's only a first name. But yeah, no, we have a lot of evidence, and eyes are looking at this. Eyes of the law are looking at this and investigating this. And this right here, I think, was the final nail in the coffin. So that's all I have to say. To the viewers who are loyal to PoliceTube, I understand your loyalty. It's tough to believe. He did have some good content. I'm not going to deny that. But just open your eyes and see what type of person this person is by looking to see what he's doing. The video that he put up today, that is not my video. Spoofing my voice. There's programs out there. If you Google, if you YouTube a person by the name of Kitboga, Kitboga, he changes his voice all the time. He does scammer paybacks. Well, he'll mask his voice to sound like an old lady or an old man. There's voice changing software out there. As long as you have a small sample or any sample. In fact, I could sound like PoliceTube if I wanted to, but who would want to sound like him? Nobody that I know. So there's a lot connecting him to a lot of bad things. So I just want the supporters of PoliceTube to know that you're supporting a felon. From the bottom of my heart, PoliceTube, I hope you get the help that you need, even if it's jail time. Maybe that'll straighten you out. I don't know. You got lucky a few times, I will say that, in past cases. Maybe that's gotten you more brazen, but no longer. All right, well, that's it from my channel for tonight. I'll keep in touch with you guys, and I'll keep you abreast of the situation. And that's all I have. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and definitely follow, because this road's going to get interesting. All right, take care, guys. Thanks for watching.